vampire? But Ariel should have
What?
protected you.
Here, let me look at
The
you.
moment I was infected by
You
one of my
are a
own
vampire.
initiates.
Hey, Hill. Hill here. Gaming.
That has to be the place. I've never seen a building like that. It looks like some kind of temple.
Well, I can barely see it in all this fog and snow. Come on. Let's see if it is the place. I'm ready to get Oriel's bow and get out of here and put an end to this vampire threat. Too many people have died, and they're probably dying every minute that we're spending here at this place. Well, this is new.
This is a statue of Ariel, but it's using the older signs of his power.
Oh,
This temple must be ancient. The bow
is
has
this?
to be in here.
Excuse me. Do you mean us harm?
This is not the land I remember. What happened?
What are you doing?
You. I don't know you. Stay back.
I don't know
will
you
defend
either.
myself, should the need arise.
And I'll defend myself too. So, I do not mean you any harm, but are you a snow elf?
Yes. I am one of the last. Gelibor brought me to the crypt when the days had darkened and corruption stood in once sunlit halls. I was one of many he thought that could wait out their onslaught. Awaken once the great trouble had passed. It seems that we were wrong, yet again, and our enemy's victory is complete.
You've been asleep all this time. How is that possible?
You do not understand. We are not like others. We do not age as you do. We do not wither and die as easily as a failed crop. We are still mortal, but centuries fall away as hours do for you. Not that it did us much good in the end. We were susceptible to the price as any other, and many, too many, chose to pay it. I remember this place when it was full of life. Initiates walking the path to Oriel, and a golden hall where ruins now lie in its place. The fall is complete. I wish I had not awoken and simply passed on like the rest of my kin.
And what was your empire like? I'm not sure why I'm asking the question because I really don't care.
It was beautiful, beyond description. Our
This has
people
nothing
spanned
to
this
do with our
continent,
mission.
peaceful and opulent. But the Nords came, the brutish, arrogant men of the North, and sought to tear down what we had built. So many died in those first days, but that was just the beginning. When we were forced underground, we were given a choice by the Deep Ones.
I know,
The fungus,
Serana. We need
the
to go.
poison. It was more devastating than any longship,
Lady, can
and
you
most of
speed
us
this
chose
up? We
to
have a
undergo
mission
it willingly.
We're on.
Then,
There
well,
are vampires
it was
that are
only
taking
a matter
over
of
Skyrim,
time.
over Tamriel.
Those who refused
We
were
need to stop
slaughtered
them.
by the hundreds.
What are you
Dwemer,
talking about? I don't
Nord,
know.
the betrayed.
No, be quiet.
It didn't
We're
matter.
going on.
We no
Goodbye.
longer have the numbers
Let's
to
go.
survive the conflict.
You believe her?
let
She's still
alone
back there
protect
talking.
ourselves.
Come on. Wow, I've never... Do you have any idea what's going on in the world? Obviously you don't. To delay us like this. Come on.
I trusted you, put my faith in you, and you could not even reply.
No, you know what? I'm about to come down there and cut your throat if you don't be quiet. All right, I poured the water in the basin, Serana. Let's see what happens now. Look. Ingen, you see this? Something's
We
happening.
can't fight nature, can't fight change, can't fight nothing.
She's really tempting me to go back down there. Come on. Let's head into the inner sanctum. And you know, another thing that bothers me, I mean, this is all about vampires, and yet, okay, Serana, why are you circling around me like a hawk? Where are the vampires? I mean, this mission has nothing to do with we haven't encountered any. I came here prepared to fight vampires in my Dawnguard uniform, and there aren't any. I'm disappointed. Come on. Oh, this is interesting. They were worshiping Oriel and they got
These Falmer are... they're
snap
in the
frozen.
ice. I wonder how long they've been like this.
Yeah.
And I thought the soul cairn was creepy.
But the question is, what did this to them? So I wonder if I activate the shrine, if this'll... No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what the power might be that it gives me. Okay, this I might activate if I can. You know, this is interesting. Uh-oh. I hear heavy breathing. Oh boy, it's another one of them frost giants. Alright, I'll take care of it. You all stay back. How am I detected that nobody can see me? I'm behind this pillar. Go this way. Got him. A ruby paragon. Okay. See if there's a chest here. Take the flawless sapphire. A few pieces of gold. There's another. Yeah, I need that urn. But if I take the urn from here, let's just go. We need to stick to the... Come on. Both of you. Thank you. There's a lot of health potions just sitting around here. Okay, flame atronach, it's just a bench. Some fancy benches inlaid with gold. Alright, I hate to be the one to say I've got a bad feeling, but I've got a bad feeling. Let's go this way. Hey, what's up here? What? Okay, let's keep going. Alright, Oriel's Chapel is just ahead. Let's go. Wow, it must have... What, collapsed below? The ice? Come on. It looks like a throne and there's somebody sitting on it.
Did you
Hello?
really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
I think
Which,
so.
I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
What? What's going on? Hold on. Come on. What happened? Alright, it looks like it's working. They should be paralyzed. Sorry, Serana. Ingen. My powers are kind of hard to control. Okay, here comes some more. One more. I love being a master illusionist.
An impressive display, but a wasted
Wasn't
effort.
it? Wasn't
You
it
delay
impressive?
nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling!
Oh, what? Okay, you're gonna have to do better than that. Oh! More? Alright, what else can I do? I don't know if hysteria. I don't want to control them all because then it's hard to hurt them. Ow! We're all hysterical. Get them. Yeah, there's still one. Still hysterical. Okay. I think, no, there's still one back here, yeah.
Enjoy your last breath.
Get him, Ingen. Where is he? There you go. Oh, he's still hysterical. Okay, somebody's putting a bow. Yup.
This has gone
There you go.
on long enough.
Thank you. Wait, uh-oh, look out. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I'm gonna have to do this to everybody.
You're not getting...
Oh! Where are the rest of them? No. Ow!
No!
I'm sorry, Egan.
Won't let me ruin centuries of preparation!
Oh no, what's he doing now? So much power.
He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Ingen. Oh, thank you for seeing if I was all right. You said the vampire girl just ran on off, left me laying here in the rubble. Are you okay? I'm sorry I had to use the paralysis spells. That was the quickest way to deal with that. Whatever. that group of enemies. It's too bad that you're not immune to it. Oh, we got something is going on over here. Let's see, it looks like Serana and somebody who's hunched over. What is going on?
Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
I used that line before.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
Yeah, let me look
The
at you.
moment I was infected by
You
one of my
are a
own
vampire.
initiates,
Do you believe
Ariel
this?
turned his back on me.
So I did get
swore
my
I'd have my
revenge, desire to fight a
no
vampire.
matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Wow.
Ariel himself
eyes,
may have been beyond my reach.
They look
but
like
his
mine when I
influence
was a
on our
vampire.
world
It's
wasn't.
amazing.
All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You're waiting
Oh,
all this
whoa.
time for someone with my blood to come along.
What?
Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is this?
Uh-oh, look out! Look out! Alright, I got my weapons. Alright, get him.
Your existence meaningless.
Alright, let's see. Ebony flesh. No. Uh-oh. Come back, come back.
I'm gonna have to kill Skyrim.
Alright, he's down. Somebody do something. You try Shadow Torrent. He's finished.
Farewell.
Alright, that was easy enough. So, what has he got here? Curate's Dagger. Deals 30 frost damage. Targets on fire are slowed and take extra damage over time. Interesting enchantment. And we have this crown. Restoration spells cost 25% less. This Cuirass armor rating increased by 100 and magicka increased by 50. Curate's gauntlets, stamina increased by 50. Curate's boots, movement speed increased by 10%. Disease, cure potions, and we'll take the jewels. Well, what a painful way to die. Look at that. Look at that ice spear. Okay. Ingen, are you alright? Thank you so much for all your help during this. The people of Skyrim are really going to appreciate what you've done. What happened to the vampire girl? Is she really hiding? Or did she leave? Oh, there she is. Serana?
What is it?
That's what I want to know. I'm curious.
What is it?
Turning someone, is that a personal thing for vampires? Because I couldn't do it when I was one.
It's intimate. For us. Why?
Like I said, just curious.
Oh, alright then. Come on, let's move.
Yes.
Finished?
Let's. Come on. I think that Serana is interested in me. Gelabor?
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire. He controlled them.
A vampire?
Yes.
I see. That would explain much. Deep
Wouldn't it?
inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you.
Okay, well, you're welcome.
You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Great, thank you. Oh, so this is it. The famed Auriel's bow. Okay.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Yeah. What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
Alright, well, if we do, you'll probably have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy. But I don't think we have much of a choice. No. This has to end here and now.
Alright then.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Well, that sounds like a plan. There's something about sun-hallowed arrows, and you didn't really, explain.
If there's anything at
Well-
all I can help you with, please ask.
What can you tell me about Auriel's bow?
The bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorkhan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
What can it do?
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire.
That sounds powerful.
That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead.
I see. Werther said something about using blood.
Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Okay, well, how do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
Okay, well, can you make me some?
Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
Really? Okay, can you make me some more?
I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to produce the sun-hallowed arrows.
Oh, okay. I
And
only
it
had
seems
12.
you're all out of them at the moment.
All right, got you. So, what will happen to the chantry now?
While it would fill me with joy to see the chantry back to its former glory, that time has long since passed. Now that my brother's dead, it's quite possible I'm the last of our kind.
Then, I've contributed. Well, you're not, because we ran into some talkative woman that was keeping us from this quest. So, don't worry. But, I sort of contributed to your kind's extinction.
There's no need for that kind of talk. I said it was possible.
Yeah, it is.
It's also quite possible that there are some other isolated conclaves of snow elves.
There's
nestled
another
elsewhere on
snow
Earth. I'll also
elf
assume
woman.
Werther didn't exactly give you the option to stay your hand.
Well, what will you do then?
For the time being, I will remain here on the Overlook and continue trying to keep the Sanctum free of the betrayed. You're always welcome to return here at any time, of course.
And what do you mean Werther didn't give me opportunity to stay my hand? You're the one that wanted him dead. Anyway, can the betrayed ever be cured?
I feel nothing but sympathy for the betrayed, despite my actions
Serana,
against them.
will you
but
stop?
I'm afraid that they're well beyond a cure at this point.
Why?
The twisted forms you've seen didn't occur overnight. It isn't a plague or a disease that ravaged our species. The dwarves may have stolen their sight, but it took many generations for them to become what they are today.
Then there's no hope for them.
Perhaps they'll never return to their former appearance. But over the centuries, I've noticed a rise in their intellect. If a line of communication could be established with them, maybe they can find peace. It's the only way they'll discover that they weren't always malignant. They were once a proud and prosperous race.
Wow. All right, well, thank you.
Farewell, friend. May the light of Auriel
Oh my
illuminate your
goodness,
darkest
Serana is
hours.
moonwalking. She's done everything to disrupt what I'm doing and to be a nuisance. Ingen, I'm glad you're not like Serana. Come on. We need to get back to Skyrim and to the castle Dawnguard.